Yeah, so I need to get that sampler. Yes, done that. Okay, that'll do. So I'll get that for next time, I think. I don't really have a lot of money left. On Brassic. It's only 17k and you put on the tractor. Yeah, I know, bro. I've only got 95. Lease it. Yeah, I don't really like leasing stuff. Call the bank. Well, I called the listening bank and they cocked a different. I asked the bank that likes to say yes and they said no. Right. Yeah, not to me. They don't. They don't say yes to me. Nobody says yes to me. Come on, hurry up. Got work to do here. There we go. Yeah, I need to upgrade a lot of my equipment. Like this seeder, this is not going to be a permanent seeder. It's gonna. I'm gonna need a bigger seeder soon. Oh, bumpy, bumpy, bumpy. Right, what we got up here? We've got clay and loam. Right, okay, I reckon canola for this one. In fact, I'm going to do both these fields, and I'm going to do them both in canola. Ooh, maybe you can help me. I'm trying to build my own map, but every time I load a blank map, GE shuts down. Try loading FS17 map, GE shuts down. Use the planter we use on Fridays. Well, when I've got more money, I will use something like that. Yeah, what version of GE are you using, mate? Oh wait there, I better change that to canola. Because sometimes when I open my GE, it does crash, but if you look in your GE folder, if you look in the folder where Giant's Editor is installed, you'll see a file called Explorer. If you delete that and then reload GE, it puts it back, and that sorts the problem out for me, but maybe it's a different problem that you're having. You could try that. Because what it does with the Explorer, what it is, it's a file that when you change the layout and you save it, it's held in that Explorer. So once you delete that Explorer, it puts it back to default. So maybe that'll work. Hey Chicky, how you doing, mate? Well, yeah, it depends on his computer as well. Yeah, it depends on that. My sister thinks she's so smart. She said onions are the only food that make you cry. So, so you threw a coconut at her. Well, exactly, yeah. I'm sure tin peaches would do the same thing. I don't know, the price of fruit in supermarkets nowadays is enough to make you cry before you buy it. Oops. And it just or is it down as good of a price? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it probably is because of COVID. No, the farmers don't get any more money, unfortunately. Makes you wonder sometimes why some of these farmers bother. Do you know what I mean? Because they just get ripped off by the supermarkets and the governments and everybody else, and you know, you got to think to yourself, well, why do they even bother doing it anyway? Because I mean, most farms run at a loss anyway, don't they? Do you know what I mean? Some farmers near me will sell you milk straight from the cow shed. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, it is. Straight when it comes straight from the cow, it's does taste nice. Right, let's do auto with on that bloody offset. When I wanted an offset earlier, it didn't give it the proper one. Oh, why are you going backwards? Don't go backwards. But I mean, a lot of farmers. I was watching a program on the TV a couple of weeks ago about farmers in the UK, and they were saying that they've started growing sugar beets and making not sugar beets, what am I about? Potatoes, and making gin from it. Gin and vodka, and there's lots of them popping up now all over the place. Yeah, just try that thing I mentioned, Hendry. Just have a look in there, see if that helps. It might. What's the spec of the computer that you're trying to run it on? Yeah, 17 and 19 use different versions. But can't you open a 17 map in 19 GE and convert it like you used to be able to before? Because you could do that with 15 to 17, couldn't you? Is it not the same anymore? Because I've never tried that, so I don't know. Ah, right. So you can't just convert it like you used to be able to before. Oh, okay. Well, that's a shame, isn't it? But yeah, try deleting that Explorer file and see if that makes a difference. Just in case. Turn the plant growth off. As long as I remember to turn it back on again, I should be alright. if you wanna load a tractor, a 17 tractor mod, then you have to get giant set it to 7. Oh, to get the latest version. No, he said he says he's got the latest version of 8. Well, I'm assuming he's got 8. Because he just said he's got the latest version. He didn't say 8 or 7, did he? Yeah, 8.22 is the latest one, yeah. But yeah, I had the same problem. I mean, when I've edited maps and stuff, and I've opened it up, and it's just, it opens and then just closes straight away. And I actually found out by mistake. So I deleted the Explorer file, and I reload. I tried it again. It works right away. Sounds like a weird problem. That's the one you have. Well, if you look in your C drive users and then your username, app data roaming, I think it's either roaming or local, not sure which, and then find Giants Editor in there, Giants Editor 8.2.2, and then open up the folder and you'll see a file called Explorer. Just delete that. And then all that does is it resets it back to default settings. But that was the problem I had anyway. I mean, I'm not saying it's going to be the same for you, but you can at least try it. Do you know what I mean? Just to see. And if it works, all good. If it don't, then you can try somewhere else. What computer are you using it on as well, mate? What's the spec of the computer you're using? This is not actually using as much seed as I thought it was gonna. Oh, pardon me. But I mean, I remember from when 17 came out, you could just put a mod in 15, and it automatically updated it for you. But not anymore. I think that's why a lot of the 17 modders gave up with 19 because it just got too difficult. But I mean, you still see converted 17 and 15 maps on 19, but they look terrible because they just haven't been done properly. I mean, I saw one map, can't remember the name of it, and that looked like 13. Well, it was converted from 13, and the textures on it just looked horrible. The buildings were bright red and bright blue and just horrible. You needed sunglasses to actually to play it. It looks like it looked like an explosion at a paint factory. i7 16 gig RAM, GTs. Yeah, you should be able to run it with that. The memory DDR4 or DDR3? I mean, like I say, the first thing to try would be that Explorer file. Delete that and see if that works. It might. Yeah, catch you later, Johnny. You have a good day, mate. Just imagine if I hadn't have upgraded that plough, we'd probably still be ploughing this field. Let's see, I think this seed is 12 meters anyway, I think. Yeah, 12 meters. See, that's... Yeah, that might be alright, I think. I'm not sure if I need a bigger one. But this one seems to be working okay on this field. I think that field over the back, over the front there, that one there, that one's going to take a little bit longer than this one to do. I think because it's bigger, it'll be bigger. Only problem about wearing headphones is it makes your ears sweaty and horrible. But yeah, after the harvest on these two fields with canola, you should get quite a bit of money off that. So we should be okay to buy a few more things, all being well. Well, I don't know if you remember from the last stream when I did that field behind me, the sunflowers. I've got those in storage. Actually, what are the prices for sunflowers? No, it's not a bad price actually. And I have 35,335 litres. So, and I already have a bit of canola as well. Yeah, canolas. Yeah. But I might save what I've got for now, just for till a great demand. And we've still got them grass fields just in front there that need cutting for the silage. I still haven't got around to that yet. And that's because the only time I ever play on this is when I'm streaming it, so I don't usually have time to do anything else during the day. Too busy with other stuff. But I think on the next... Oh, where are you going? There you go. On the next stream, I think we'll have a look at cutting that grass. There's that big field just there, and that one just there. The path is C drive, users, then your name, whatever your username is for your computer, and then app data, and then it's either local or roaming. I'm not sure which one it is. I think it's roaming. And then look for Giants Editor. Right there, let me just double check the file path for you. Oh no, sorry, it's not called Explorer, it's called Editor. So it's your name, C drive, users, your username, app data, local, and then Giants Editor 2.2, 8.2.2, and you'll see a file that says editor and editor log. Maybe the editor log is there as well. If it is, just delete both of them. Managed to find it? But just remember, if you're using 8.8, if you're using 8.2.2, you can only put 19 mods in it. You can't put 17 mods in it. Because Johnny said it makes them go funny or something. Makes them load funny. You don't have that path. Right, when you go to users, double click on users and then go to the top, you know, the explorer bar. You should have some menus across the top. Click on view and show hidden. Make sure that you show hidden is checked, because it's a hidden folder. Well, one little tiny bit there it missed. Typical. think there's a bit over there I missed as well. Or is it over there? One or the other. Need to charge your DBS. Huh? DBS, what's DBS? But okay. Well, I hope that works for you, mate. Just let me know if it works. Or, well, let me know if it works or if it doesn't. Deep brain simulator. Okay, what's that? Yeah, I think I missed a bit at this end and a bit at the other end. Okay, maybe not. Get away, Baz, get out of it. Oh, definitely missed a bit that end, I can see it from there. Okay, double check on the map to make sure everything's done. Yeah, that seems all clear. Okay, it'll fold this up. Oh, stimulator, not simulator. Sorry, it's my eyesight. It's really bad sometimes. So what's deep brain stimulator? What's that? Oh, actually, I need this at the... Now I'll take it back. This tractor's filthy. Good job I got a jet push. The state of that thing. And I know you don't have to really go around it and that sort of thing. Oop. But I like to at least give the illusion that I'm cleaning it. Not just hold it there in one spot and it miraculously cleans everything. It's an illusion. I can disable GPS on that, but I don't need that now. There we go. It's alright, isn't it? Nice bit of parking there, even though I say so myself. I've never noticed this light switch before. I wonder if it works. Yes, it does. Right, let's get into the fertilising tractor and go fertilise that field, and that will be ready to go. See, I actually think that the manure is more expensive than the fertiliser. Cheaper than the fertiliser. But we got to fill it up, so. Yeah. Oh, look at that, £8 for that. It didn't cost me that much just to fill the manure up. What, 3 times, 4 times? But it is expensive. There we go. I have Parkinson's, so I have red burrs implanted in my brain with tiny cables running down the neck to a pacemaker back on my chest. Oh, right. Okay. I didn't know you had Parkinson's, mate. I'm going to put the map on that now. Well, it looks like this is going to do a good job on it. Getting all the way, everything's going green, which is what we like. Recharges all the battery. Ah, okay. And how long do them batteries last before they need recharging? No, it's probably going to cut out now. Oh, no. Oh, so I can put more fertilizer on this. Right, so after the first growth stage, I'm going to come along and fertilise this field again. So now it's gone to a darker green, which should be the best it can be, I think. Yeah, see, some spots are a lighter green as well. Oh no, yeah, they're different. This field is weird. There's so many different colours on the field. It's like one of them patchwork quilts, isn't it? So maybe I might be able to get it up to a bigger yield if I put more fertilizer on. Maybe. Don't know. Okay, so that's that. Oop. Put GPS on. Lines on. Well, we have a lime one, so that's about the same width, I think. Not maybe not. Recharge after 2 days, but I can last a week. Ah, right. Okay. And of course, it's given me an offset, which I don't want. Go away. Move across. We put that there. Because of the bit at the top there, that should be okay, I think. Hey, stop doing that. Don't waste it. I hate it when it does that on the grass at the edge of the field. Yeah, I've got a feeling it's going to miss a little tiny bit on that corner there. But I don't think it'll matter. I'll go over it anyway to see if it does apply anything to it, but I don't think it will. Then again, it might. Okay. Oh, it did. But it still missed a bit. But yeah, I'm going to put one more fertilising stage on this. See if we can get it to the darkest green we can get it. Unless it tastes perfect when we finish, but I don't think it will. But I could be wrong. Yeah, so far, just fertilizer, lime, and manure for this field. It's cost me about 15 grand. It's not bad, really. I mean, because I don't know how much it cost me for the seed because I already had a full seeder. And I filled up this. Well, it was half full. Maybe I didn't even need to fill it if I'm thinking about it. Because look, I've only used 8%, so maybe that was just a mistake on my part. Oh, turn! Damn GPS. Done. So you have to, if it ever gets stuck like that, all you have to do is activate GPS and deactivate it again, and it's okay. But the thing is it's a pain that you have to do that. Well, this field's definitely looking better with all the green in it instead of all the orange. I'm just watching all the orange disappear. Oh, look at that field in front there. It's bright orange. But that's because it hasn't had any manure or anything yet. What I might do is I might figure out how much the manure costs me for that field and then try and see if it's better doing 2 lots of manure instead of manure and fertilizer. If it works out cheaper, I'll just put two applications of manure on instead of fertilizer, because like this was like 40%, so I filled up what 60%, and it cost me 8,000. Well, nearly 9,000. But on the plus side, it's not actually using it that quickly, so yeah, it swings and roundabouts, isn't it? So I just want to make sure I've got everything on that side there. I can leave this at the field as well because I've got the little huts for the seed and fertiliser. I've got some over there and I've got some over at the other field over there. I mean, that's where I'm going to be using it next on that field, so might as well leave it over there instead of taking it back to the farm. I've got that as well. Can't let it go completely flat, otherwise it's to be replaced. And a new battery, $22,000. Wow, that's an expensive battery. Yeah, best not let it go flat. That's a serious amount of money for a battery, isn't it? How big are these batteries? Yeah, 'cause that's some serious wage for a battery. Oh, look at all these orange colours. No good. Yeah, say that's where I've gone with that one, with this field, to just across here, because, well, I was going to go across here, but I wanted to leave space for the tractor to get into the seed place and the fertilising place and stuff. and I didn't really want to make this any wider here, so I just left that. So just did a bit here and a bit at the bottom, and then next time I'll come to do this, just got to do this strip and then plow them all together like we did with that one. See, that didn't really take that long, did it? In total, just under 3.5 hours for all that. That's pretty good. Yeah, needs ploughing. I know it needs ploughing. Yeah, see, that one needs ploughing. That one probably needs ploughing as well. Oh, no, this one doesn't need ploughing. But it's going to be ploughed anyway, so it'll all need ploughing at the same time then. It just goes under the skin. Oh, so it's not a big battery then, it's just it's like a little tiny thing, is it? Oh, okay. Right, guys. Oh, that is going to be me for today. Well, we got our field ploughed, but good job we bought that new plough, because we'd still be there ploughing now, that field, I think. So yeah, good decision to buy that big plough. I should have bought that in the first place. I was gonna buy it in the first place, but then I thought, yeah, you know, the fields are not that big. But then when I had the idea of ploughing these together and all that sort of stuff, I thought, yeah, they need a big one. So did that, planted some canola. Oh, right there, I'd better make sure I turn plant growth back on. See, I knew I'd forget. There we go. Like that. It's about 5 centimeters by 5 centimeters. Oh, okay. So yeah, not that big at all, really, for the price that they're charging you for it, anyway. But like you say, at the end of the day, it's helping you with your conditions, so it's worth every penny. Yeah, see you later, mate. You have a great night, mate. Right, I just want to say big thank you to everybody for watching. Tomorrow I'll be on here again, but we'll probably be doing some silage tomorrow. Yeah, it'll be silage day tomorrow, I think. But then again, I don't think that's going to take that long. Yeah, good night, drama. See you next time, mate. Right, so everybody take care. You all enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll catch you all on the next one. Bye, everybody.